Hello everyone, welcome to Global Online. Am I audible? Okay, a very good afternoon to everyone. Welcome to Global Online. This is our Maha Marathon session, and this is for the students who are preparing for the June attempt 2025. Okay, for the especially for the commerce and management subject. So as you know that we are continuously running our 25 days strategy over here. So this is our day 15. Okay, and here we are going to be discussing 50 most expected MCQs which I have analyzed from the last 12 years PYQs. Okay, so let's start with the begin with the first question. Okay, student. So first question which is in your screen. Students, try to solve the question with your own self, and yes, we are live over here, so you have to comment your answer in the comment box, so I will be able to understand your preparation level, and I will be explain the everything will be in a as per your answer. If I found that this particular question is you are getting confused, or so I will get everything, or I will understand you if you comment me in the comment box. Okay, so I'm seeing your comment. Okay, so try to solve this question in your own. Okay, then I will explain you. So first question is, an increase in large number of firm, okay, are changing their operation organization focus from. So the question is that the companies and the organization was to increase the number of their firms. Okay, so this number of firms will be going to be increases day by day. So this will be happen what the changes he made in his strategy. Okay, so the option is giving to you, that is brand management to customer relationship, the second that product management to function management, then product management to territory management to function management. Okay, are you get the question, understand the question, what is what exactly the question is talking about? If you know the question, if you understand the question, so you will be able to mark your answer. I'm waiting for your response. Okay, so student, this is a question where actually the many firms shifted their focus from brand management the the customer relationship management, that is we are studying in our CRM. Okay, CRM model, customer relationship management model. Okay, so this is specifically mentioned in your syllabus, understand? So CRM, customer relationship management, they shifted uh, before days they are more focus on the brand image, and if the brand is good, the quality is good, if they build a goodwill, so it will, the customer will attract to that particular firm and they buy the product. But nowadays the scenario will be going to be changes. If you are give a more focus to the customer relationship, okay, give the more focus to the importance to the customers, okay, to build a relationship with the customer, then this will be more profitable for the organization. So ultimately CRM involve the strategy, and this involve this strategy and the technologies that company use to manage and analyze the customer interaction and make a data, Okay, with the goal of to improve the customer, to retain the customer, and to satisfy the customer. Okay, so this is the CRM. Actually, the focus of CRM is on that, to make a better customer relationship, to understand the customer, to understand their needs, to understand the personalized services, create a more value for their customers. So these are the customer relationship. Okay, so when we are moving we're talking about the brand to customer relationship, so this is happen in this question is exactly explain the option number 1, that is for increasing the number of large firm. The what organization make a changes, they give a exact focus or the more focus to make a customer relationship instead of making a brand image. So they shifted their strategy from brand management to customer relationship management. So the option number 1 will be the right answer. So student, now when we are talking about the um, product management to function management, so this management, it's not if you are seeing this, if you are aware with the market strategy, if you are aware with the organization strategy, okay, if you are management student, so you know that, because this is not widely observed in the market. It's not in the practically, this is not that the product management shifted to the function management. Okay, then we are talking about the product management to territory management. So territory is actually territory management does not capture or the shift in the focus of many companies make toward the more customer centric strategy. Okay, so this will not also explain this question. Then territory management to function management. So while we are talking about the management strategy, it may be involved, and they will be shift less directly related to the current trend of the focus on the customer relationship. So actually, if the organization want to increase the number of firm, so the focus, the current strategy is to shift to customer relationship, to build a better customer relationship with the customers. Okay, to manage the things with the customers. So these are the, so right answer will be option number A will be the right answer for this question. Okay, clear student? Can I move toward the next one? Okay, um, before I'm going ahead, I'll just quickly tell you that this is option number A will be the right answer. This will be the explanation. This will be all will be available to you. Okay, and as you know student that okay, sorry, there is a mistake over here. This is 26th. Okay, so our new batch will be started from the 26th of May. Okay, if you want to register yourself for the paper 2, okay, so I this is a good information and good we can say good planning, that if you are register for the paper 2, you will get paper 1 free of cost over here. Once you register, what you will get over here, you will get daily live lectures. If you are unable to see the daily live lectures, recorded session is also available. Whenever you will get time, you can see that session. But recently we have a very less time, so you have to attain the daily live session. This will be help you. Okay, then complete syllabus notes will be available in the PDF format. In the WhatsApp group, we will going to be adding you, and all the notes will be sending you on the WhatsApp. Okay, full mock test will be available. Okay, along with that, I'm taking a revision over here, and this revision I'm taking with the help of PYQs. Okay, PYQs is available with explanation, with detailed explanation, and from that PYQs, from last 13-12 years of PYQs, I make a most expected MCQs, and on the basis of that, this MCQs will be help you for your preparation. Then 4000 MCQs series with detailed explanation, PYQs with detailed explanation, this will be available to you in our app. Okay, and as you know, if you register for the paper 1, paper 2, you will paper 1 will be the free of cost for you student. So here student, if you have any query, so WhatsApp contact number is given to you. You can get in touch with this WhatsApp contact number. You have to download the global online app. Okay, once you download, you have to register with your mobile number. Once you register, you have to go to my course section, and then you have to register whatever the course do you want. You just search it on the search bar. Okay, if you are unable to find out. So you will register. Once you register, you will get over here unit wise folders available to you, so you may make your preparation very well. Okay, unit wise folders available you. Then this is not just only for the paper 2, it's also for the paper 1. As same way you will get all the details, all the unit wise notes, unit wise MCQs, unit wise PYQs, mock test with this. Okay, so this will help you. So this is for the not only for the paper 2, it's also for the paper 1 students. Okay, so then the next question, that is ad hoc treasury bill are issued in favor of only in option number 1 commercial bank, option number 2 schedule bank, option number C Reserve Bank of India, D regional rural bank. Okay, so student, as you know that this ad hoc treasury bill, this is generally treasury bills for the long term, but when this use ad hoc treasury bill, this is for the short term. Okay, this is for the short term. So this is short term government security that were originally issued to meet the temporary financial requirement. Okay, temporary financial requirement of the governments. Okay, so the primary purpose of this bill is to allow the government to borrow the money on the short term basis from, obviously because the government is involved over here, so they directly connect to the Reserve Bank of India from the RBI. So ad hoc treasury bill are issued in favor of only and only with the Reserve Bank of India. Okay, so the when the government need urgent financial needs, okay, and they, if they want, if they see there is a deficit in fiscal policy, okay, so in that condition they need a finance, so they issue the ad hoc treasury bill. Okay, and commercial, now we have an option, that is commercial bank, we have option of the scheduled bank and regional rural banks. So these banks are not directly issue, they do not having the authority to directly issue the ad hoc treasury bill, because these bank mightly deal in the other types of government security, so they do not have the right, they do not have the authority to issue the ad hoc treasury bills. Okay, this is only for the Reserve Bank of India, this is authority is only to the Reserve Bank of India. Okay, then the next question student, next question we have, okay, assertion and reason. Okay, so assertion, company unveiling a new technology favor setting higher price. Okay, and reason, they do so to shall the entry of competitor in the market. Okay, first of all, what exactly he want to talk. Okay, so question is that, assertion is that the company unveil a new technology favor to setting a high prices for their product. Okay, so actually this is a correct statement. Now why this is a correct statement, because company frequently change a premium for the innovations, they make a, they new technology, that means innovations. Okay, so if they frequently change their technology, frequently change their other things will in a premium level, so this technologies, in order to recover their development cost, this include, okay, because they frequently changing their technology, frequently changing the they are making the innovation, so this will also leads to increase the cost, this will also leads to capture the early adapter. Okay, this will helps your organization to capture the early adapter, because most of the people like to like changes. They like to be a early adapter, because new technology, they want whatever we have, thus will be first one, that the person that I am will be the first person that having the new innovation technology in my hand. Okay, in this way, so in order to recover their development, the cost will be increases. Okay, they also get they also capture the early adapter, they also having the, they will also earn the maximum profit before competition enter in the market. So that's why actually this is an example of scheming in the marketing. Okay, in the marketing, we study, we are study about the scheming price, penetration price. So actually whenever the company unveiling a new technology in favor of having the high price, setting the high price, so this is what actually they which strategy they are using, scheming price strategy. Okay, so this is what, yes, this is true statement, because competitors are not aware with the changes, with the innovation. Once these that particular technology is spread out in the market, then the price will be goes down. That means they use a penetration. Penetration is different thing. Initially stage, if some company, some organization setting the lowest price in initial stage, that is the penetration. Okay, then the gradually in this case scheming, then the gradually once they are aware with their, they are known with the they are very much spread out the information about the new technology in the market, then the price will be going to be down. Okay, so this is what, this is true statement. Now let's see what about the reason. They do so to shall the entry of the competitor in the market. Now, now this is this actually the stall the entry of the competitor in the market. This will do, actually this is incorrect, because while they are using the high pricing strategy in the initial stage, okay, so initially they cover the limited market size, they do not cover the whole market size. So primary reason of every company is to set a high price is is to capture the demand, the loyalty. Okay, so the whenever they launch a new technology, okay, so it is not a primary aim at stalling the competitors in the market, so but rather at maximum profit during the early stage of the product introduction. So first assertion is true, but reason is not correct, because this talking about this stall the entry of competitor in the market. This will happen because the competitors are entering the market, not this is happen, this strategy, the initially high price will be happen because most of the people, most of the competitor are not aware with that particular technology. Okay, so that's why assertion is true but reason is incorrect. So the A is true and R is incorrect. Clear? Okay, now we have the next question. Again, assertion and reason. Assertion A, brand is much more complex apart from the attributes and the benefits. Okay, so next reason is given, that is the value which govern a producer are reflected by the brand. Now, assertion brand is much more complex apart from attributes and the benefits. This is correct, because whenever we are talking about a brand, brand is not just a physical attribute, you know, because the physical attributes like we have a design, we have the quality. Okay, so it's not only, it's not just about a physical attribute and the benefits is offered. Actually it encompasses wider range of elements. That wider range of elements include the emotional concern, emotional connection, okay, emotional values, reputation, customer perception. These are all the factors which actually affect to the brand. isn't it? So actually it's reflect the overall experience and the relationship a consumer has with the product or the company. So that's why brand is much more complex, because it's include the all things, your emotion, your values, reputation, customer perception, all. Okay, so that's why yes, the option number, that is assertion, is true. Now we are moving toward the value reason. So the value which govern a producer are reflected by the brand. Okay, so oftenly the brand is having the values and the principle of the producer, or we can say the company. Okay, so these value, this value of the company and the or the principles, okay, of the organization, which is this value will include the quality. Yes, this include the quality, this also include the innovations. Okay, innovation. Okay, this also include the sustainability, okay, or the customer relation. Okay, they also communicate to the brand identity and the messaging and the customer experience. Okay, so that's why both these statements are correct. First statement, brand is much more complex apart from the attributes and benefits, because this brand image, it will be connected, or it's having the wider range, it's cover the wider range of emotion, values, perception, reputation, customer perception, and all of this. And again, the value which govern a producer are reflected by the brand. So yes, because these value, the brand values, are not only include the qualities, it's also include the innovation, it's also include the sustainability, it's also include the customer certainty, their perception, the communication with the other things. So these are all the qualities, are the values. So that's why option number, uh, assertion and reason, both are correct. So option number A will be the right answer. Okay, then next question. Scooter option, list 1 is given to you, list 2, scooter, toothpaste, typewriter, breed. Okay, so you have to match with the who introduce what. Okay, I am waiting for your answer. Okay, okay, scooter is Falcon. Okay, the brand associated with the scooter is the Falcon. Then toothpaste, this brand is associated with the four hands. Okay, then typewriter is associated with the facet. Okay, then breed is associated with the modern. Okay, so according to this, what will be the right answer? Option number C will be the right answer. Okay, then we have next question. Market development strategy enable the company to gain more market shares. Okay, market development strategy enable the company to gain the more market share. Reason, diversification strategy leads to an increase in market share. Now understand, market development strategy enable the company to gain more market share, because development strategy, it's a growth strategy, isn't it, where company seek to expand its market by introducing existing development strategies, where your existing product, the company's existing product, company's existing product, it's to new market, introduced in the new market. This is what the development strategy, market development strategy. Okay, so whenever existing product is introduced in the new market, this is what you are developing to the market. Okay, so these strategy typically help in increase the market share by reducing new customer segments, or we can the geographical religion. Okay, so that's why this is a market strategy which is enable the company to gain the more market share, because what they are doing, they're focusing on the new market, they are entering in the new market with the old product. Okay, so option number A will be the right one. Then diversification strategy leads to the increase in market share. Yes, because whenever we are talking about the diversification strategy, where the company enter into the new market with a new product, that means market is also new, that's why they are diversifying, no? Market is also new and the product is also new. That means in the new market, launching of or we can say entering in the new market with a new product, this is what diversification strategy, and this will leads to increase in market share by expanding into the different market or different area. While market development focus on existing product in the new market. Okay, so this is, that's why this is option number A will be the right answer. Both are correct, because market development strategy is work on existing product in new market, and diversification strategy, it's for new product, launching new product in new market. Okay, and these both help the organization to increase the market share, these both strategy, because market share is happen whenever new introducing anything in new market, it means that increasing market share. Okay, increasing market share, because in both strategy they are giving focus, or they are introducing their product in the new market. Okay, if you are introducing new anything in new market, so it will be increasing, it's helpful to increasing the market share. Okay, so yes, option number A will be the right answer. Can I move to the next question? Now the next question is width of product mix, depth of what is the meaning of this, what does it mean? Okay, so length of product mix, consistency of product mix. Okay, so student, width of product mix is refers to number of product line. Okay, width of product means, that means the number of product line. Okay, number of product line. So you can here you can match the number of product lines, so you have to match with the option number 4. Okay, and this will offer by the company. Okay, now because whenever we are talking about the width of the product mix, it's actually indicate how many different lines, product line the company has. Okay, then we have a depth of product mix. So depth of product mix is refers to the number of variant in the product line. Okay, so you can match with the this one. So depth is refers to the number of different product within the specific product line. Okay, the length of product mix is number of a product mix in the number of items in the product mix. Okay, so actually the length is refers to the total count of individual product offer cross all line. Consistency of product mix, it means that how closely it's related to the product line, that is a consistency. Okay, so what will be the right answer? Okay, what will be the right answer? Option number C will be the right answer. Okay, then moving toward the next question. This